Hey guys, Young and Deplorable here. We're at the Trump rally in Tulsa. Give us a second, we're going to start sharing this out and show you the crowd that's out here already forming at the gate at 8 a.m. here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. If you're just getting on, go ahead and share it out. Everybody, show you the crowd that's out here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're live at the Trump rally in June 20th, 2020. 4 more years for President Donald J. Trump. So we're out here at the rally. We'll show you. There's a couple of entrances where they're forming crowds up right now. MAGA. And if you want to go ahead and like this video and follow us, we're going to be showing the crowd a little bit here, kind of the atmosphere, what's going on here. You might not be able to see all the stuff that the fake news is showing you the whole time. So.
We'll get started in just a second. We're sharing this out on some of our social media platforms so that a lot of people can join us live who have wanted updates. So we will get that little tour started in just a second.
When is this supposed to happen? Alrighty, so right over here we got the one gate. This is where all the people have been forming. Some of the people have been here since Monday or Friday of last week. And there's a crowd on the other side too that's forming a little bit.
We're hoping that they let this side in first because this side is composed completely or almost completely of people who spent the night. And so we're really hoping that the police understand that. They let this side in first so that the people who've been here for several days even get what they worked hard for to be out here for a few days. We had a safe night last night. There was definitely a little bit of
commotion.
Unrest, a little commotion, people driving by not so happy, but the police did a great job. There wasn't anybody hurt. People just stayed in their cars and it died down in time for us to get some good sleep. So we had a good night. Hi, Kara.
All right, so here's the crowd. Here's the front of the line here.
These are the gates they're going to let us through to go get our temperatures taken before we're able to enter the main line for the arena. So they're keeping us nice and safe.
If you're just now joining us, this is live from Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Trump rally. This is the crowd that's forming outside the BOK Center here in Tulsa. We'll show you a little bit of the crowd. You know, everybody's just kind of talking as we're coming through here. Everybody's talking and, you know, just meeting new people, making new friends. Like, everybody around here is a friend. All you got to do is just say hello and wear a Trump hat and you're an instant friend. So It's pretty amazing. So here we are in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Most of these people all spent the night last night, or they got here very, very earlier in the middle of the night. And
we're live in Tulsa.
Pretty soon we'll start to get everyone
Make
else.
America great again.
Yeah.
The crowd has been forming since Monday. It started here about 6 a.m. coming right to the gate. We're here at the back of the line in one of the gates. We're here live in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
There is another line of people forming on the other side of the box center. They are people who didn't spend the night, so we don't know how many people are over there, but we're assuming it's a growing line. Pretty soon we expect to see a lot of action as people start to build up, and they'll be here soon. We want to point out they are taking people's temperatures. There's several tents that are lined up out there for us to walk through, and I think it'll be probably a lengthier ordeal. So they're definitely taking preventative measures to make sure no one enters who has the virus or who has a fever. So we're thankful for that.
Yep. They put a sign up front. We'll get you a little closer to that here in a little bit of some of their prohibited items. We're live here at the Trump rally in Tulsa. It's Young and Deplorables.
With Esther and Elijah.
And this is the Trump rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
We got to show them my flag
Oh,
skirt.
she is wearing an amazing skirt right now. And this is downtown Tulsa. We'll walk around to the other side.
Absolutely beautiful weather. We couldn't ask for better. We came thinking we were going to be baking outside here in close to 100-degree weather, and it is cool and cloudy with a little breeze, no rain. Just couldn't be better weather to all stand out here together and wait.
Yeah, so I see that there is people from everywhere watching this right now. We talked to people from all over that are here. Somebody, came from Seattle. Somebody came from Canada. I heard some from New Zealand.
New Zealand, all over the world.
All over. Everybody's from everywhere.
We have allies everywhere. And
the crowd. It's kind of relaxed right now. Everybody's saving their voice. Every now and then, it'll erupt into a very loud MAGA.
What percentage of the people there are African American? We've actually
met so we actually
number
camped.
Of,
we camped we spent the night with one right beside us. We just stayed the whole night talking to him. It's he was given a lot of the perspective of what it's like to be a black man and a conservative, and he had some really incredible things to say. But there are people of all races here. It's a very diverse crowd, and it's been very neat to meet them, especially with everything that's been going on lately, and hear that they are still here with support for Trump, and that everything that's going on hasn't shaken them, and they're very strong, and it's really wonderful. So the campaign right now, they're going to have a couple of areas where they're
putting up screens.
where they're planning to where people can watch from.
Yes.
They're going to have them in a couple different venues, and I imagine I don't see any screens going up yet. We'll definitely try and let you know about that.
They have 2 large venues booked for overflow, and that will obviously be screens. There's rumors that Vice President might stop by those venues, but that's just a rumor. A lot of things kind of travel around in this crowd, and we don't know where they originate from.
Yeah.
But there's still time to come out here and get in the main line. Within the next few hours, we're going to see that line start to just grow exponentially, and pretty soon there won't be any room. A lot of people here, those who have stayed overnight, and they want really good seats, but this arena seats 20,000, and if they fill to maximum capacity, there's still room left for you if you want to get out here.
Yep. This is coming at you live, Young and Deplorables from Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're at the Trump rally, and we're waiting in line to get into this. Just having an amazing time. There was a lot of reports from last night, probably some Antifa and all sorts of people trying to cause some trouble, but it stayed safe. There was a lot of people driving by trying to cause a ruckus, but I think Trump supporters have a lot of love in their heart, no matter who the person is, and so I think that's pretty amazing. There's another crowd forming on the other side right here. This is one crowd. Probably the crowd on the other side is about the same size, and we are waiting to get in the gate here. There's reports that they'll start opening it up at about 10 to check people's temperature and stuff, so they can get everybody in.
And then the main arena won't open till 3 o'clock, so we'll be outside till at least about 3. We are within the first about 200 people to get in, and so
yeah, it was amazing. There was there's tons of reports of even rain, and it did rain yesterday, but it didn't rain all night, which was very nice.
Yes.
Not having to deal with that. I know there was hundreds of people, that just had lawn chairs, without any umbrella. So very thankful that it wasn't raining on them.
Yes.
There's definitely security around.
Yes.
There's police all over the place. There's some federal people, and just
everybody here is so enthusiastic. Even the ones who have been here for several days, you'd think they'd be tired, and if anything, their enthusiasm and excitement has just been amped up. And so I think we're going to have some fun today. If the weather stays cool, we'll really enjoy being out here, and
yes,
we'll definitely go live again sometime today, and then hopefully at the rally as well tonight. And
Trump definitely has 2020 vision.
Yes.
I mean, some of that was a little delayed because of the Rona, but I think it has been. People are ready to reopen the economy and get back to work here. It's just it's time to let America function. Let the great engines and the wheels of America's economy get back to work. That's why we need to have America free, where we can do that. And taxes low, which the president has done a great job at. The Tax Cuts and Jobs has been very helpful, and I think it's time that we should get back to work.
Absolutely.
Here in America.
For those of you who are watching this later, some of those comments that we have made have been in answer to specific questions, have rolled across the screen. So if you wonder why we delve off into some random topics, we're answering questions that are coming from people on the live feed.
is not closed.
Yes, I know there's a lot of people that can't be here, so I'm glad that we can show a little bit of the crowd, because that's like half of the thing of coming to the rally is just like being a part of the atmosphere here. Everybody is friendly. Everybody, it's just amazing to be here. When somebody we did the Pledge of Allegiance a little bit ago, and just everybody at the top of their lungs, such high energy, and it's just been very amazing. So I like that we can, maybe provide this a little bit for y'all that might not be able to make it down here to the rally, where you'll be able to watch it live from many different coverages. But we'll show you like a little bit of the crowd that's forming out inside first. I wanted to show you this this sign. They have like a little bit of rules and stuff for when approaching the checkpoint. This is the crowd here at the Trump rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma. On this side of the gate, they established a secure perimeter last night away from the facility a ways to just to make sure it's safe for everybody. And there's a lot of reports of Antifa and everything. The mayor did have like a little order, but he rescinded that order yesterday to where we don't have to worry about that, because it was like a curfew thing that they established. Here's there's the sign, approaching the checkpoint, what they're doing for us. They definitely won't want any contraband in here or anything, and just telling you what you can tame in. Yeah, they don't want you to take in any food or water, just because it can make a big mess and everything, and so that's the sign of what's going on outside here. There's a report they'll open the gate up about 10. I don't know exactly when they'll start opening up. They have a crowds forming on both sides of it.
We're hoping they let in the campers first. Everybody who is here has fought for their right to be at this spot in the line, so we hope that opens up quickly. So 10 o'clock to get into the checkpoint, 3 o'clock to get into the box center.
All right, if you're joining us live, this is Young and Deplorables here from the Tulsa, Oklahoma Trump rally. This is June the 20th. We're watching this. We're out here at the crowd, just showing you some of the amazing atmosphere that's out here right now. There's people from all over, and so it's amazing. The crowd is very, very diverse around here. It's just amazing. So we'll do another one here, and we'll do another live here in a little bit.
We will. And just a reminder for those tuning in, they will be taking temperatures at the checkpoint, and they will not be allowing things in like food and water. Masks are recommended, so there are definitely precautions being taken. And even though everybody here is being given the right to come in and be exercising that freedom, they are taking those precautions to make sure nobody who's actively carrying the virus is permitted in. So those precautions are being taken. We feel very safe with what they've done.
So if your bags, that's the big thing. Bags 12 by 14 and a half is the max size. So you'll have to have a bag smaller than that if you want to get in. No food or water is allowed in there. It's an amazing atmosphere here. We're live at the Trump rally here in Tulsa. Thanks for joining us. Go ahead and like and follow our page, Young and Deplorable, as we'll come at you with some more live items and more live broadcasts. So thank you very much.
And we'll see you guys.
We'll catch you later.
Bye.